And a fastball right in there, and Strawberry called out on strikes. That is the first strikeout.
Piling up the innings. He gets Stubbs on strikeouts, and that's his first time he's retired Stubbs in the ball game. He ends it with his 4th K. In the 9th inning, the Astros go down in order.
Blue Jays generated $60 million.
The pitcher is stealing. Save.
This is the second most unlikely steal of second in this ball game. Greg Olson was the first one, and now John Smoltz. Jose Rio broke an ankle.
Atlanta got 3 runs on 3 hits and a walk in the first, knocked out John Smiley, and John Smoltz goes to the hill with that lead. Lemke gets to it and goes to first, and after one, Atlanta leads by the score of 3-0. Go hard. Buechele is out on strikes. 7 more innings to go. Strike 3 to Jay Bell. John Smoltz to very deep center field. Gant has it under control.
Deep. LaVallia doesn't run well.
Now Lemke gets the unassisted force out.
And the Dodgers lost at Candlestick Park, and that clinched it.
And a strikeout to start the Pittsburgh 5th. He was pretty limber on that one. And a strikeout ends the inning. To the shortstop. Short off Belliard. Now we have played 6.
Nothing. But again, it was Avery last night.
And a strikeout for Smoltz. And the strikeout ends the 7th inning. And Slight becomes the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 0 for 4. If you're ever going to do it now. But no. High in the air to left center to Mitchell. 0-2 to the batter. And to the first baseman, Hunter. And that's it for Atlanta. They won last night. They won this evening. And John Smoltz has pitched Atlanta into the World Series. Here's John Smoltz, a 14-game winner during the season, but 8-1 after the All-Star game. And he won 2 games against Pittsburgh, including the clincher. Now game 7 of the series to add to the luster. And Smoltz is off on the right foot with a strikeout. Back to John. No runners in the first. And that's strike 3. And that's 5 in a row by Smoltz, 2 on strikes. That ball is fair. Bream to Smoltz, and we have a scoreless 2 innings. We have 6 more innings to go. Well, when do you think this game is going to be decided? And he gets another strikeout. That's his 4th.
See the arms away from the body?
Into center field for Gant. Now we have played 5 scoreless innings. To Bream, throws to second, gets 1 and gets the return. 3-1 the count. To Pendleton again. He threw out the side.
Interesting situation right here. You know what would be unusual strategy? Walk Puckett and get to Herbeck. Herbeck has not been a good hitter the whole season, and if Cox goes to a left-hander, I think that's exactly what he's going to do.
John Smoltz was terrific tonight, but is knocked out here in the 8th inning in favor of Mike Stanton. First and third, 1 out, no score.
There he goes, and the 0-2 pitch is outside, and he does steal second base. That's what he was thinking about.
On the mound, as we've already mentioned, 8-1 in 16 postseason starts, 24-8 during the regular year. It's John Smoltz. He won Game 1 of the division series with the Dodgers, and he won 2 games, including Games 1 and 5 in the NLCS with St. Louis. Into right. Jermaine dive back to get it off the end of the bat to end the inning. 2 out, the 2-2. To the second baseman, Lemke. The flip, the out. The inning is over. Struck him out over the outside corner, 2 down. And John Smoltz is on. Struggled the first 2 innings, has his first perfect frame. Another thing we've seen from Smoltz in this postseason is him drop down and pitch sidearm. Over the top, right down the middle. See you later.
Tough John Smoltz is. Even when you get a predictable fastball, you're late on it.
Into center field, carrying to Grissom, and Smoltz has retired 7 in a row. 1-2 on Leyritz. Got him. Hit of the night for the Yankees, produces their first run. Now Bernie shoots one to center. Grissom right there. And the 5th inning will come to a close. With Strawberry running, O'Neill pops it up. Fighting the raindrops. Chipper puts it away. It's a 12-1 game. On the mound, 4-0 in the postseason in 1996. 9-1 in 17 postseason starts. It's John Smoltz.
Tremendous concentration level from John Smoltz. He seems to rise to the occasion in big games.
3-2 to Jeter. 1 away. Two out. Got all 3. The thing about Strawberry already in this series, he has not been afraid to go the other way. Inside corner, 1 away. 1 away. First Yankee hit last night was by Kenny Rogers. Ain't gonna happen tonight. Lopez a throw, and that's strikeout number 8 for John Smoltz. And the first out here in the 6th inning. Inning over. That's number 10. And that ends the top of the 8th inning.
Slap toward third, a tough play for Jones or Smoltz. Smoltz picks it and makes a fantastic play. Talk about robbing your old buddy. What a great play by John Smoltz.
Smoltz had some hemp on it. Look at this. Bare hand.
I thought he had made a bad play by stepping in front of Chipper, who had a better angle.
I thought he was going to shovel at the Chipper and let him throw. Can we see that again, guys? That is just worth seeing again.
Smoltz on the mound for his 11th start. 9 of his first 10 have been quality starts. This year against the Mets, 1-0 record, but a high ERA.
Tipped and caught. And another swinging strikeout. 2-2. Ta-ta. Did he go? He went around. Check swing strikeout. 0-2. Nope, he went all the way around. Popped him up. Renteria at short. History for John Smoltz in Atlanta, number 200 against the Mets. The circle is complete. Maybe the greatest trio of pitchers in the history of the game to work for one organization. Maddox, Glavine, and Smoltz, all 3 of them with their 200th career win on the turf at Turner Field.
For the Braves, John Smoltz on the mound for his 24th start of the year. He's 10-6, but he hasn't won since July 23rd at San Francisco. His last 4 games, he's 0-1 with a 4.50 ERA, but that's a little deceiving. He could have won at least 3 of those 4 starts.
Maybe 2 if they win, as Smoltz takes care of Reynolds.
birthday in just 6 days.
John Smoltz has his second strikeout. No balls, 2 strikes, and Petit down swinging. John Smoltz protects the lead. Wicked pitch on a double steal play. And there is the history setter for John Smoltz, but lost the series. And Smoltz has another strikeout. That's his 6th today. Upton is retired for the second time swinging. 2 strikes to Montero. 3 strikes to Montero. And that was a split. 3 pitches takes care of Young. 2 quick outs. That's 8 strikeouts and back to Mark Fine. Paints the corner. Woo. Precision. 9th strikeout, 1 away.
Runner at second and third.
Yeah, he's scoring his share, but 2 out, 2-2 pitch. High slider, got it. Certainly so with Chipper Jones, too, whom he counseled in the clubhouse.
Struck him out. There it is. Career strikeout number 3,000 for John Smoltz. History in Atlanta. And the congratulations from Brian McCann. That ball ticketed for Cooperstown, and someday so's that man.
.742 Eastern Time. Number 3,000. John acknowledging his family up in the box here at the ballpark, too.
John Smoltz, 3,000 strikeouts, acknowledging the crowd.